Okay, so if you haven't already heard, there's a new show that just came out that's probably the most satanic show ever made. Drum roll, please. Guess who made it? You guessed it, Disney. What is Disney doing over there? Who's over there at Disney with this demonic agenda? The show is literally about the devil reuniting with his daughter, who is the Antichrist. I'm telling you guys, this is shocking. This is mind-blowing. And I know what you're thinking. Well, it's just the world, brother. Of course they're going to make these. But I want to show you the purpose of them making these and what their overall agenda is. This is created by FX Studio, who's owned by Disney. So some of you say, Disney didn't make it, FX did. Disney owns FX, so Disney is the owner of this content. And here's the uproar. It's going to be on Disney Plus, and it's going to be on Hulu and several other streaming platforms, meaning it's inevitable that children are going to end up watching this. I'm going to cover this entire show in this video. Stay tuned. Okay, we are going to dive deep into this. Warning, this clip is for mature audiences, contains adult language and cartoon nudity. Viewer discretion is advised. Let me start by saying that viewer discretion is advised. This stuff is graphic that we're going to talk about and show. I'm going to not just show you the clip. This is the most mild clip I can find. The other clips I cannot show because they are too graphic and I wouldn't feel comfortable showing them to my audience. I'm going to also show you from the people doing the voices in this show, their opinion on the show, what their goal is, and you're going to see the dark demonic agenda behind it. It's not just a cartoon. This is an adult cartoon. Let me be clear on that. This is not made for children, but because they're going to put it on Disney Plus and other children's streaming platforms, children will watch it. And of course, they made it a cartoon, which caters to kids. So I just wanted to be clear. I don't want to be clickbait. I don't want to be deceptive. This is an adult cartoon, but of course, children are going to end up watching it just like they do all adult cartoons that are coming out. Let's watch this clip together here.
It's been prophesied since time began. And now they are finally united, the dastardly duo who will alter the universe for the rest of time.
So that's the devil, and the girl is the Antichrist.
Come to your father, Damien. Not getting a Damien vibe. Oh, you're a girl. The future is female. I support and believe you. Wait, hold on. You like...
Of course, they have to throw in the feminist, the LGBTQ little plug there.
This man's suit better. Congrats on shedding first blood.
Ew, can everyone please stop talking about my period?
Oh, God, no.
And you notice he has the cup of blood or wine. What do you think they're mocking there? What do you think they're doing there? All of this is symbolic. Again, this is the most non-graphic trailer. If you're an adult and you go watch the other ones, extremely graphic. I just can't show them on stream.
Oh, gross. Did your mom tell you that? I'm talking about the teens you murdered.
I didn't mean to.
Don't let other people's moral laws make you think what you did was wrong.
The teens you murdered, don't let other people's moral laws make you think what you did is wrong. So already, murder is okay. Don't let other people's moral laws. Murder's fine. You murdered some kids, and no big deal. Look at this.
Together, you and I can create a future without rules, where you can call your own shots. Live the life you want to live. Thoughts?
Yeah, I've got thoughts.
This is literally what Adam and Eve fell into in the garden. The devil came and said, live how you want. You don't have to live by God's laws, God's standards. You can do whatever. This is a 2-minute, the most clean trailer I can find. And you already see the point of this show is to teach kids, to teach people, you can live how you want. You don't need to have no one governing you. This is talk about Antichrist agenda
Where
here.
have you been my whole life, and what do I have that you suddenly want?
Baby, I'm not a deadbeat dad. You were stolen, and I couldn't find you until you came into your powers. There are these fucking cosmic laws I can't break. That's why I'm not in hell.
Wait, this isn't hell?
There are these cosmic laws I can't break. So this is some truth here, and that's why I'm not in hell. And that is true. The devil has laws he can't break, and the devil's not in hell. So that is a true statement here. But look at this.
Oh.
Shit, no. This is the metaphysical realm. Hipsters call it the fringe, which makes me want to punch a hole in my face. It's like the central hub for all unearthly realms. Think Port Authority, but with much, much, much more urine and fewer bomb threats.
So if I call the shots, does that mean I don't have to listen to anyone?
Look at that guy. He's got a bird head and he craps bubbles. I thought that was pretty cool.
The little demon, they're announcing the show there. That's the cleanest trailer I can find. Let's watch the cast here. So here's the cast. This is such a weird interview. I'm not going to play the full thing. It is so bizarre. So you'll see Danny DeVito on the very right. Next to him is his daughter, who plays the daughter in the show. And at the very end, Aubrey Plaza, she plays the mother. And just listen to how weird this is and how bizarre this whole thing
I would
is.
love to know, this is such a unique take on the Antichrist type of character. What was your favorite thing to explore in Little Demon and with your
This is so weird, the Antichrist type character. The fact that Disney's even involved in this, it doesn't surprise me, but it's just so bizarre.
character?
Well, the Antichrist in our version of it is a 13-year-old girl who recently, is going through puberty and dealing with, broken family.
Of course, it's always the broken family. They got to normalize the broken family. That's the devil loves that. He loves when families are broken. That's one of his major goals, is to destroy the family nucleus. So, of course, they got to throw that in there.
So I kind of really liked how kind of close to home you could take it, and that we were using it as a metaphor for real growing up. And I think that it's really fun to be all crazy, and then
It's really fun to have a show where it's all about the devil raising or connecting with his daughter, who apparently, I'll show you later, wants her soul, who's the Antichrist, and making a cartoon so that we could appeal to, not just adults, but children as well. Just say it. That's what you want to say. It's so fun. And they make it so fun and nice. The angel of light, that's how the devil is.
take
Makes
it
it
down
all
and
cute
sweet
and innocent,
and
just
sincere.
a cartoon.
So we were able to deal with both of those aspects of the character.
And speaking about the family aspect, Aubrey, I'd love to talk about the type of mother your character
Okay, so Aubrey's the mom in the show. I don't know if she's manifesting this entire interview, but she's making all these weird noises, doing these weird growls. She's holding that pitchfork, just overdoing it. But this is where the point of the show, she's going to reveal right here what she loves about the show, and this is going to tell the whole story here.
is. She is complicated. She is
so
messy.
much.
Of course.
Creepy.
She can use both. Yeah. There we go. I would love to know, what was your favorite thing to explore with such a complicated mother figure in the show?
I love that we are normalizing paganism.
There it is. That's the show. I love that we're normalizing paganism. What's the goal of the show? Normalize paganism. Normalize the occult. Normalize demonic, demons, Antichrist, spiritual realm. That's right there. She just said it from the cast member herself. Normalizing paganism.
Laura is a pagan. She's a witch. She's jacked. She's got to protect her daughter from demons. And she's got to get her house in order. And so the combination of that is really fun. What was the question?
What was your favorite thing to explore with her?
Oh, I just love, being a single mom is really tough, especially when monsters and goblins are knocking at your door and trying to kill your daughter pretty much every day. So I think it's just really fun. The adrenaline, the stakes are really high, and man, I just can't get enough of it.
And of course, love to talk to the dad.
I
Love
won't
to
watch
talk
this
to
whole
Satan
thing, but
about
she
it.
literally is making
Yes.
these weird
Yes,
noises.
Satan.
the whole
Do you guys have an
entire
HR department?
The demons are coming, Laura and Satan's relationship, because Laura, she plays it really tough. She's got to be tough. The demons are coming.
And wrapping things up, I would love to know, you've touched on how you
Anyways,
It's very professional. Thank you.
bizarre. So let's look at, she does growling and cusses a bunch of times and does all this weird stuff in the interview. Let's look at this article here. Disney-owned FX is releasing a new adult cartoon series, Little Demon, about a woman who has a fling with Satan and bears his child. According to the show's description, 13 years after being impregnated by Satan, a reluctant mother, Laura, and her Antichrist daughter, Chrissy, attempt to live an ordinary life in Delaware, but are consistently thwarted by monstrous forces, including Satan, who yearns for custody of his daughter's soul. As in TV mature cartoon in the vein of South Park and Family Guy, Little Demon takes a step further with satanic symbols, witchcraft, demonic activity, nudity, and violence. That's what they want to show your kids. With an animation coming soon to Disney Plus, Star Plus, and Hulu. The parents of Disney's primary audience are not happy about the release. One Christian parent activism group, 1 Million Moms, has garnered over 20,000 signatures petitioning Disney to cancel the series. We must do so because Disney is introducing viewers, including children who might stumble across the series, to a world of demons. This is it. Witches and sorcery, along with demonic content of the series. The mind of younger viewers will also be inundated with secular worldviews that reflect current culture. And then it goes on and on about the protesting and some, political voices are getting up here. Disney. What are we going to do with Disney? Cancel Disney. That's what we need to do. I mean, seriously, guys, this is so bizarre, so demonic, so far off. How long are we going to keep defending these companies? How long are we going to keep supporting? Some of you take your hard-earned money and you go put it into the piggy banks of these demonized satanic creators that are making these shows. And you're like, oh, it's not a big deal. It's just Disneyland. Listen, I'm just saying, when you're going to Disneyland, when you're going watching these shows, spending money on this, you're supporting this type of garbage. I will not support a company that is going to put this out to our friends, our family, our children, communities, and make this normalized. And I gave you guys the cleanest trailer I can find. You don't even want to see the full trailer. Paganism, occult, witchcraft, sacrifices. The girl killed some teenagers, and he said, oh, no big deal. Don't let people make you think killing's wrong. Yet why is it every time there's a school shooting, all the politicians get up and say, we don't know how this happened. We don't know why this happened. I wonder why, because we're normalizing this stuff. We're letting our kids see this stuff. And they say, well, it's just an adult cartoon. So it's okay for adults to watch this and adults to think murder is okay. The moral fiber of our nation is unraveling. We as a church need to keep praying, keep preaching the gospel, keep fasting, keep blowing the trumpet. We need to expose the works of darkness, talk about this stuff, and get loud, get angry, remove your support. As Christians, how are we supporting these companies? Oh man, I have a lot I can say about it. I wanted to bring some light, give you some clarity on this, show some of these clips just so you can see how really demonic this is. The Antichrist, Disney birthing the Antichrist through cartoons. I mean, we're living in these days, guys. These are the last days where there will be real Antichrist. And I'm not being dramatic. If you go watch the trailer to the show, read some articles, I'm actually watering down how bad this show really is, because I don't want to show some of the younger viewers that are watching this content how bad this truly is. I hope this guys helped you guys, blessed you guys, expose this to you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Share this with a friend or family that says, it's not that big of a deal, brother. It's just Disney. You know, why do you always have to get so mean about it? It's just FX Studios. It's adult cartoon. You need to open up your eyes and see the truth. Let me know what you think down below. We'll see you guys in the next video.